Right, hello guys, and welcome to today's video. In today's video, we're going to be discussing the huge Black Ops 6 AI issue that's currently plaguing the game. Because yes, Black Ops 6 is 110% using AI, and we're not sure how many different things are being used by this AI, or the AI that's being used, and what for exactly. But it seems to be quite clear that Black Ops 6 is using AI for many different things. Some of it that's already been admitted to us as players by the devs themselves. Some of them they haven't actually made clear, but have become clear over the last few days. So what I'm going to show up on your screen right now is a tweet from Charlie Intel showcasing this, which says, one of the new loading screen customization options added to the Call of Duty Black Ops 6 with Season 1 Reloaded appears to be an AI-created image, as the zombie in the image has 6 fingers, which, if you look at this image, it does look very AI-generated, and there are already tweets of people putting this through sites that can test whether something is AI-generated or not, and it's coming back at like 99% AI-generated. So it's safe to say that they are generating things with AI. Yes, it makes things easier and quicker to do. However, AI, in my opinion, doesn't belong in Black Ops 6. And just in multiplayer in general at its current given time, I think we all know that AI is coming for the future of gaming and just a lot of things that we're going to see in our lifetime now. But right now in gaming, I don't think AI has a place. And I want to talk about the huge issues that AI is causing in Black Ops 6. So yes, it is being used to create certain images. I'll even share another one here. It's a image of Gobblegums, and it's got more fingers as well. It's got 6 fingers, and it's holding the Gobblegums as well. So they're being a bit lazy. They're using AI to create generated content, such as calling cards, emblems, pictures, you name it. Probably most of the store bundles might even be using AI-generated images, even on the weapons, etc. It's not very clear, but a lot of this stuff does come across as very AI-generated content. But I also want to talk about the issues that AI is causing. Like, it's actually affecting us as players, not just, you know, the stuff we get from the store and stuff being AI generated. We've obviously had the discussion at the start of the year that maps were being AI generated, which is still yet to be confirmed. But the possibility of maps being AI generated, I wouldn't be too shocked if some of the maps that we are getting in Black Ops 6 are AI generated. Of course, we've got Hacienda that's just been added. I would assume that hasn't been AI generated, but who knows? Who knows what AI is capable of? Maybe it was automatically generated and they just put the map in the game. Who knows? But AI is being used for a lot of things. And one of the things that I can't agree on, and I know many of you would disagree on as well, which people aren't talking about too much, is the fact that the Activision anti-cheat, or Ricochet, is being used to stop like Black Ops 6 cheaters, Call of Duty Warzone cheaters. It's being used actively now, the AI that they have, to try and stop cheaters in Black Ops 6 and Call of Duty Warzone. And obviously it's not working. We've seen the cheating issues happening in Black Ops 6 and Call of Duty Warzone. It's absolutely through the roof. And the AI, or whatever detection systems they are using with this AI, is clearly not working and doing a good job. So here's the tweet here that I'll show on the screen to prove this as well. But this is what Activision tweeted quite a while ago now. But they put Team Ricochet with an update to do with rank play. Obviously rank play launched and there are cheaters galore. Same people still appearing. There are people actually getting banned now, at least supposedly. But obviously they just make new accounts anyway, so it doesn't really do anything. But there are people getting their accounts taken down for them to, I guess, make a new account and do the same thing again. But it says here, identified and fixed the data outage that lowered efficiency of AI systems, as you can see from that tweet. So what they said there is actively that they are using AI to try and track and deal with cheaters, probably have algorithms to find out what cheaters are doing and see the patterns that are happening to detect cheaters quicker, etc. Which sounds good in practice, but AI right now isn't at that level, especially in a live service Call of Duty game. The AI anti-cheat is just not working, you know? It's fine. I'm not too bothered too much with store bundles and stuff. Like, I get making, more efficient to bring store bundles and that. It is lazy and is obviously making some bad content as well, as we saw with the zombie with 6 fingers. But using it for your anti-cheat in a live service game is just not helping. And it's not helping us as players. At the moment, we are suffering because of this. They are not dealing with the cheaters correctly. And in fact, here is a tweet I will share on the screen right now of a developer of the Riot Games anti-cheat who shared their thoughts on the Call of Duty Ricochet, saying that Ricochet should rely less on AI tools. So this is a person who actively develops and works on anti-cheat for Riot Games, saying that they shouldn't even be using AI at this moment in time. I'm sure it'll be useful in the future, possibly, but right now it definitely isn't. But he put, if it were up to me, I'd shift focus away from over-reliance on AI systems for solving these issues. While AI has its place, it's clear that it's not fully addressing the core problem. A more effective approach might be targeting the cheats directly rather than relying solely on data. heuristics or aim models to identify suspicious behavior. With a kernel-level driver in place, it should be feasible to detect cheats running locally machine without needing a boot/start driver. The tools are there, and it's a matter of deploying them effectively. Additionally, I find it concerning that console players are forced to an unsafe compare environment. I think crossplay is going to be required, perhaps enforcing certain Windows security features at a level comparable to Xbox PlayStation would help create a more fair and balanced playing field for those who care about competitive integrity. So no one expects cheating to be 0%. That's an unrealistic goal, but when cheating becomes prevalent to the point where it heavily impacts top players in the competitive ecosystem, it's a sign that current approaches may need to be reconsidered, and the player's experience should always come first and not last. And that's the issue with the AI that they're using. It will probably become good over time because it's going to learn the algorithms and, eventually detect cheaters more quickly probably. But we have to wait for the AI to eventually catch up to these cheaters to be able to actually play the game and not run into cheaters. But we have to wait for the AI to learn these algorithms and deal with these cheaters. And that's just hurting us as players. And then on top of that, I'll end it with this. It's actually going to cause a major issue with zombies. Here is a thing, there's a tweet on the screen now, which says, panic within Treyarch at the moment. Almost all of the actors that features in the Zombies crew in Black Ops 6 Zombies have pulled out of working over the lack of AI protections in their contracts. This has resulted in some of the disappointing recasts we're now seeing early on. Example, Sam on Citadel, with some likely to be recast in future maps, etc. Because in their contracts, they don't have it where it says that they are protected from AI, as in they can't lose their job essentially through being replaced by AI voiceovers and stuff. Because if you didn't know, like many AI sites do this now, where you can like feed an AI information, like a voice note, etc., over and over again, and eventually it'll be able to recreate that voice to the T. Like it will sound exactly the same. And knowing Activision, knowing like what Call of Duty is about now, they would probably do this, use the lines that they are saying, and these voice actors will obviously record stuff for them, feed their voice into this AI system, and then eventually recreate their voice exactly to the T and never have to use these people or even pay these people ever again. And these people are very aware of this and are very smart, and I'm glad they're kind of doing this, protecting themselves, protecting obviously their job and what they're getting paid for. And it's going to affect Zombies, because obviously Zombies has a storyline, it has people, that sound a specific way in that, and it's just going to be very odd midway through like the game's life cycle, having a change in characters or a change in how things are and what, the playable characters are, just because Activision wants to be lazy and just use AI for absolutely everything, it seems. But you guys let me know down below, what do you think about Black Ops 6 using AI? What do you think about AI in general coming to Call of Duty? Do you think it's a good thing in the long run? Do you think it's a bad thing? Do you agree with it? Do you disagree with it? Let me know down below. But me personally, I think AI is just being introduced way too soon, and Activision is clearly doing this obviously to cut corners, save money, and making games quicker for them and making profits quicker, of course, using these AI systems. But you guys let me know down below what you think about this Black Ops 6 AI issue currently. And I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe. Subscribing notifications on. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Goodbye.